Good morning, dear students. Today we will start our class with the discussion of magnetic field due to a current in a solenoid. Now, what is solenoid? A solenoid is a coil of many turns of an insulated copper wire closely wound in the shape of a tight spring, or we can say a solenoid is a long helically wound coil of insulated copper wire. Now the diagram of a solenoid is given here. AB is a solenoid. Now when an electric current flows through a solenoid, a magnetic field is set up around the solenoid which is similar to the magnetic field of a bar magnet. The magnetic field due to a solenoid carrying current is shown here. See the diagram I have drawn here clearly. One end of the solenoid acts as the south pole and the other end acts as north pole. If the current flows in a clockwise direction, when the coil is seen end on, then that end of the solenoid act as a south pole. On the other hand, if the current flows in anti-clockwise direction, when the coil is seen end on, then that end of the solenoid acts as a north pole. Now let us discuss the characteristics of magnetic field due to current carrying solenoid. Listen the points very carefully. First, magnetic field inside a long solenoid is uniform and strong. Next, magnetic field inside a long solenoid decreases as we move towards the end of the solenoid because magnetic field lines start spreading near the ends of the solenoid. Next, magnetic field outside the solenoid is non-uniform and weak. Then, magnetic field lines inside the solenoid are from S to N pole, and outside the solenoid these lines of force are from north to south pole. So inside it is from south to north and outside it is from north to south pole. And the last point is the magnetic field of the solenoid resembles the magnetic field of the bar magnet. Next we will discuss use of solenoid. The strong magnetic field produced inside a solenoid is used to magnetize the rod of a magnetic material like soft iron when placed inside the solenoid, and this magnetized material is known as electromagnet. So what is electromagnets? When a soft iron bar is placed inside a solenoid carrying current, it becomes a magnet as long as current flows through the solenoid. Such a magnet is known as electromagnet. And the strength of an electromagnet can be increased by increasing the current through the solenoid or increasing the number of turns of the solenoid. Now we will discuss the uses of electromagnets. Electromagnets are used to lift heavy iron pieces. They are fitted on cranes lifting heavy objects of scrap iron. Also, they are used in many devices like electric belt, electric horn, telephone receiver, electric relay, microphones, radio, television, loudspeaker, etc. Next, we will discuss about the force on a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field. Now, if we place a magnet in the magnetic field produced by a current carrying conductor, then the current carrying wire exerts a mechanical force on that magnet. And if the magnet is free to move, these force can produce a motion in the magnet, which is action. And on the other hand, as a reaction, a magnet exerts a mechanical force on a current carrying wire. And if the wire is also free to move, this force can produce a motion in the wire. So, when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, the conductor experiences a force, and this fact can be demonstrated with the help of the following activity. So, what we have to do? First, we have to fix a horseshoe magnet on the top of the table. Then, we have to place a long and thin strip of aluminium on two wooden supports such that it passes between the north and south poles of the magnet. Then we have to connect a battery across the ends of the aluminium strip through a key as shown in the figure. Then we have to close the key so that current flows through the strip. Now what we will observe? When current flows through the aluminium strip, it moves upward. If the direction of current is reversed, then the aluminium strip moves downward. So from this activity, we can conclude that a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experiences a force in a direction perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. And due to these force, the current carrying conductor is displaced from its rest position. And the direction of force experienced by a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field can be explained with the help of Fleming's left hand rule, which we will discuss in our next class. So this much is for today's class. Thank you.